Hi, Kate. I just want to make sure I have the link for everybody here. We'll get started in just a second. Okay, looks like we have a couple people jumping on. Say hi, tell me where you're from. Kate's in New Jersey. Hi, neighbor. Hi from Sweden. Hi, Annika. All right. All right, looks like we got a couple people on. So in case you guys didn't know, I did a video the other day. We are going to be, Tracy and I, who is the co-founder of Foiling Snobs Club on Facebook, we are going to be doing an advanced toner foiling class. And all that is most of you guys who are in the Foiling Snobs Club know how to do basic foiling, toner foiling, which is where you have foilables or toner foiling printouts, and you run it through your Mink or your Fuse machine or your laminator, and you get beautiful foiling, okay? Well, a lot of you guys have invested in your own laser printer, and you say, okay, I want to print my own at home, but I'm not having any luck, okay? And so the key there is paper, paper, paper. So a lot of people have asked me, hey, I want to do this at home, but I'm not having any luck at home. What's going on? So we have created our own little class, and we're going to teach you what the settings are if you do it at home with your own paper. So I have created this little class. It's going to be taught on February 22nd at 2 p.m. Eastern. It is only for the U.S. right now because this is a big box that you get. It is a 11 by 9 by 2 inch box that you're going to get shipped to you. And I'm going to include all these goodies. So we've got quite a few people already signed up for the class. So if you are interested in the class, it is a Zoom class taught by Tracy and I. We anticipate the class will probably be about a 2-hour class. And how it works is you sign up for the class. I'm going to ship you all of these papers. So we're going to do a boxing right now. And I will put the link right now in the comments. It's also in the description. You sign up, you prepay, and I ship you the box. If you sign up today, I will put the box in the mail. Actually, I'll drop it off at the post office today or tomorrow. And then we're going to send you a PDF the day the class starts in a Zoom link. You're not going to do anything before the class starts. It's a live class. And where's my live chat? And Let me go into the live chat here so you guys have it. Oh, turn the volume down, Nancy. And then we will walk you through. We're going to make a couple of cards. So let me grab that link. I'm going to show you everything that you're going to get in the box. And then the day of the class, it's a live Zoom. We are going to show you what to print, how you set up your printer for printing it, and here we go. What's in the box? So you're going to get the nice box, which is a great storage box. And inside the box, let's move this up a little bit so you guys can see a little better. You're going to get the most used papers that we recommend for foiling. So you are going to get to start off 5 sheets of the Hammermill Premium Color Copy, which is the most used paper that we recommend for your everyday printing, stamping, coloring, and works great for not only toner foiling, but also for hot foiling, stamping, Copic coloring, everything. So this is pretty standard paper, but it is super smooth, okay? This is the best paper that we recommend. And this is what we're going to start off with because we want to make sure that your printers are going to work and they're going to take the paper and you're not going to have any issues, okay? The next thing you're going to get is the best paper. But it's very tricky to print on because it is, can you see that sheen? It is very super glossy, okay? But it is very tricky to print on if you don't know what settings to put on your printer. So this is, you're going to get 2 sheets of Hamilco paper. Okay, the #1 requested paper that everybody asked me for, which is super hard to use, is colored cardstock. So you're going to get 2 pages of black cardstock. You're going to get a page of clear sticker paper. This is the #1 sticker paper I recommend, which is the koala sticker paper. So you're going to get a page of that. You're also going to get a page of acetate, clear acetate. Okay, and you're going to get a specialty holographic paper, okay? All right. So you're also going to get, so that's 12 sheets of paper if you were not counting up what that is. 5 pages of Hammermill, 2 pages of Hamilco, 2 pages of black, 1 page of koala clear sticker paper, 1 page of clear acetate, 1 page of holographic. And these will all foil, or should all foil, in your laser printer. And you just need a black and white laser printer, and your laser printer should be clean. And I put in the sign-up sheet where to get laser cleaning sheets to make sure, okay? You're also going to get on top of that, I'm going to close this up now because I don't want any of that getting marred or scratched or anything like that. You're also going to get 2 pages of toner sheets, and the toner sheets are marked with an X. They will be varying colors, but you are going to get 2 pages of toner sheets. This one just happens to be white in another color, but they are marked with an X. Okay. Put those in there. Okay. And you're going to get instructions of everything that's in the papers and what's in there. You're also going to need basic card making supplies because we are going to be making cards. You're going to get 1 of 3 dusty brushes. So you could get any one of these, but you're going to get 1 of these 3 brand new full-size dusty brushes. You're going to get a dusty sticker. You're going to get an FSC sticker. You are going to get a sample of clear detail embossing powder, okay? Again, it's very fine clear detail embossing powder. Not everybody's going to be able to do this method. We recognize that because not everybody may have. We want a fine detail rubber stamp, a heat embossing gun, Versamark ink. That has all been put in the instructions. If you have these products, great. We'll try to teach you the stamping method. If you don't have those products, that's okay. But we are sending you the clear detail embossing powder. So you're going to get that. what else are you going to get? Oh, you're going to get foil, which is the most important thing. So the foil that you are going to get is one of these colors. The rolls come to me very large like this. This is our high quality H&H toner textile foil. They come to me in these very large rolls, okay? I cut them in half. So you will get one of these very fine colors. You will get some kind of holographic color. I have holographic green, peach, pink, silver. You do not get to choose because I put everything in a box and you just get whatever box I send out to you. So sorry, you do not get to pick. You just get whatever is put in the box, okay? So you will either get one of those or you will get, what else do I have here? Or you will get this marbleized red or marbleized blue. It's very, very cool, by the way. Or you will get rainbow stars, or you will get blue stars, or you will get shattered ice holographic in silver, or you will get rainbow stripes, or I think that's all the choices we have. So you will get one of those foils, and I cut them down, and you will get a 6-inch roll, and it's 6 inches by 25 feet. So it is the high quality foil. So you will get one of those beautiful rolls of foil. Okay, so you're going to get everything you need to foil. You may certainly bring your own foils along as well. And then we're going to email to you, what did I say? 4 backgrounds and 3 pages of sentiment. So you're going to get 7 pages emailed to you the day of class in a PDF format. Okay, so you're not going to do anything with this box except open it and make sure that I did put everything in there. So check the inventory list when you get it and make sure I did put everything in there, which I've been pretty good about double checking everything before I seal it up. When I seal this up, I have this really big, stupid machine that I bought. It's a manual cutting machine, and it takes me a long time to crank through the roll because it's basically a razor blade on a roller, and it cuts through the foil for me, and it takes me a really long time to do it. And, yeah, it's not fun, but that's what I use, and I do not recommend it because it's a pain in the butt to do. But yeah, you actually get a little bit, it's a little bit bigger than 6 inches. It's like 6, sometimes 6 1/4 inches, but you get 6 inches by 25 feet of high quality foil. Yeah, and I put all that in there, and I put this in a little baggie so that you don't get embossing powder all over your foil and all over your papers. When we do the foiling, you are not going to mix this up with an embossing brush, okay? This is only for your foiling, all right? Great question, by the way. You obviously want to have your foiling machine, your Mink machine, approved foiling machine. You need to fill out the form because if you do not fill out the form, I don't know where to mail this box. So I need all of the information on the form filled out, which asks me your name, your address, your phone number, because I need all of that in order to send this as tracked shipping, because it asks me for all of that on the USPS because this is tracked shipping. It's insured shipping. That's what you're paying for. That's what you're going to get. So all of that goes in the box. You also are going to get this emailed to you because it has all of the links for everything. So this form, you're going to get emailed to you. So if you like any of the particular papers on here, these are all of our Amazon links so that you can order all of these after class. Yes, the class will be emailed to you so that you can have the recording and go back and rewatch the recording. So if you want to take notes, you can do that. And you're going to get the PDF emailed to you so that we can do it during class. If you happen to miss the class, you're still going to get the box shipped to you. You're still going to get the email shipped to you. Of course, you can follow along at your own pace and pause it and watch it and, email me if you have any questions after the fact. But it is designed for people who have a laser printer. This is not for basics. I'm not going to print it ahead of time and send it to you because that defeats the purpose of this class, which is helping you learn how to use your laser printers with this specific class. One of the papers that I was experimenting with and failed at was vellum. There is a printable vellum. And when I went on Amazon, it was sold out, sold out, sold out. There's only one that I recommend. I may do it later, but every time I did the practice with it, with the vellum that I have in stock, I kept getting inconsistent results with my printer, so I pulled it out. Even though I had my printer settings set for it, I didn't want to add that and have you guys frustrated with it, because I was getting frustrated with it, and that's why I pulled it out of the box. Everything else in here, I had pretty consistent results with, so that's why it's in here. So I think we'll have a good time with the class. I think we'll make some pretty cool cards. I did show in my last video what those printouts are, so if you want to see those, we'll show them to you. We're going to have suggestions with the cards that we're going to make, but you certainly do not have to follow the cards that we're going to make. You can make whatever cards that you want to make when we're doing the class. So that is what the box is going to look like. When I tape this box, I am thoroughly taping. I'll show you one of the boxes actually. I am thoroughly taping every crack and crevice because I do not want this thing getting wet. So when you get it, please don't be mad at me, but I don't want this getting wet in any way, shape, or form. So it is taped on every possible angle where it can get wet, okay? So when you open it, you really only need to take an X-Acto knife to the front, here, 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 and here to open it. But I don't want any part of this getting wet. So you will see that, yeah, I might have gone a little bit overboard with the tape, but I did that on purpose because I don't want it getting wet. So and I would advise putting, that's what a box cutter is for, right, Lorraine? And these are really nice boxes, so I would think that you want this coming to you nicely packaged and taped, because you can reuse this as a splatter box. You can reuse it to store your papers in. You can reuse it to store your foils in. But I decided to ship these in boxes because I don't want your papers getting bent. I don't want them getting, you know, ripped or torn, because the whole point is you're going to be feeding this in your printer. So we do not want this paper getting ripped or bent or torn or marred or anything like that. So that's why I did that, and that's why I put that little piece of tissue paper in there as well, so that the foil and everything else stays on top of that tissue paper and comes to you pretty nicely. So the cost of the class is $50. That is including the whole class, the supplies, the recording. You're getting that, and we anticipate it'll be about a 2-hour class because it's through Zoom. I pay for the Zoom. You don't pay for any of that. You just jump online. We will send the invite before class starts on the day of class. And all you need is a camera or an iPad or your computer, your Mink, some basic card making classes, or should I say your foil machine. It doesn't have to be your Mink. But I will have the link down below in the description. When you hit the Google, it's a Google sign up form. Everything is in the description of the Google sign up form. You prepay through Venmo or PayPal, family and friends. Tracy and I are both going to be on, so we can help you individually. With Zoom, we can see you and hear you as long as you have a camera, and most cell phones now have a camera. So you will hold up, hey, this is where I'm at. This is what it looked like when it printed. And that's why we gave you 5 pages of the hammer mill paper first, because that is going to be our calibration paper. This is what it looks like when we printed. This is what it looks like. So if there's any streaking in your printer, we'll know, hey, your printer is dirty. And that's why I advise you, make sure you know how to clean your laser printer and get those laser printer cleaning sheets first, to make sure you have proper toner in your machine, to make sure your laser printer is clean, because that is the #1 mistake we see in laser printers, is people just don't clean their laser printer. And yes, laser printers need to be cleaned. Your rollers get toner stuck on them and they get dirty. And the second mistake we see is people just don't use the right paper. So we have some beautiful backgrounds that Tracy has come up with us, and some wonderful generic sentiments that we've come up with. And we've come up with a variety of different papers, and it's just changing the settings on these papers to help you along the way. Now, the third thing is, your machine may not take some of these papers. So we're going to try to help teach you some guidelines on where do you feed the paper, what settings do you put in your paper, or sorry, in your printer, settings in your printer, settings how do you feed in your printer, and that's what we're going to try to help you through. And your printer might not have some of these settings. Your printer may not have some of those, you know, like a front or rear opening, things like that. And that's what we're going to learn and try to help troubleshoot you through. But more importantly, let's have a good time and see what we can help you with. Do you guys have any questions? Well, here is the sign up link. And again, you can go into this link and read more information about it. If you have more questions, you can always email me at foilingsnobsclub@gmail.com. That information is also in this link. But fill out the entire form and prepay. That is all also in the description as well. And I will get these boxes shipped out to you tomorrow. The class is February 22nd at 2 p.m. Eastern. It is better if you can be there live so we can help you directly. As for a beginner's class, I do anticipate I'm going to have some extra foil because, as you can see, I got a lot of it. So I will have a beginner's class. And if I have any extra brushes and any extra foil, I might also do a beginner's class soon as well. I hope you guys took advantage of the Pink and Main discount. We had 15% off. And if you ordered any of the foilables and toner sheets, we can also probably set up a beginner's class where if you don't have a laser printer, we can teach you basic foiling. And I might be able to ship you guys a beginner's foiler class. Normally, I teach the beginner's foiling class, which is usually about an hour. You supply your own stuff for $20. But I was talking to Tracy, and we might be able to do a beginner's foiling class where we give you a dusty brush and some foil. I might be able to get in some toner sheets. I'll have to see if I have any. I don't think I have any extra foilables, but maybe we can get Pink and Main to give us an additional discount, and you guys can order some foilables, and we'll do a basic toner foiling class and be able to ship those. And I think I was thinking $30 or $40 for that class. Shipping has been around $10. Generally, just depending on where in the country you live, because I live all the way in Pennsylvania, and I do like to ship things tracked because things do sometimes get lost. So I do like to do shipping with tracking. So because these rolls are a little thicker, that's why we have to put them in the padded envelopes and do a tracking. So on average, it's $6 to $8. So I say with shipping and stuff, I just say $10 to make it fair for everybody. So we might do that, and we were thinking $30 to $40 with all the supplies included, with shipped tracking, with the insurance on there. So I will let you know when we can get a date set up on that if you are looking for a beginner's toner foiling class without having to print your own foilables. So I will let you guys know on that. Okay, well, if you guys don't have any questions, I'm going to get back to packing these boxes up, and maybe your box will be the next one I do. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.